Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Right. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
My pen way sharper than the sword. Keep it cool, don't make me pull a cord. My lord was in the trap, see the cracks in the decor. Still paint chips dropping on the floor. My lord, God bless ya. Smooth like Drexler, mind state. Train to move for self like Tesla. Crime rate boosted, chicks taking trips, trooping. Profited from them trips to Houston. GD getting every dollar. Counting stacks, either that or get the bouncing like Impalas. Had them chat boys all up on your collar. And 25's the new numbers for lows. I holla.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Out the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4".
Right.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
I was in the kitchen, get on the corner. I was working on the phone till the morning. You was snoring, pushing on some buttons, turning nothing into something. It was lint off in my wallet, now these pockets super lumpy. Breaking bread with my partners on some choppers, stick my arm out the window just to shine on these bottles, just to shine on these, recline on these. The wrist game roll, tell them anything goes. Throw the bass with the treble, mix the highs with low. Wood grain on the dash, wrap the wires with roll. Hot trunk for the show, inside it glow. Chrome grill and the woman will wide and slow. Hold up.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Going out the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Colorado Rockies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go now? And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. The pitch. That one misses, and the home opener is underway. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes to count. The line to kick the pitch. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's the strike. The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Bounce to the left side, and it's through for a hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Matt Olson in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores on the board first. It's 1-zip.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
High fly ball out into left center field. Fraley makes the play. 1 away. And now Taylor Walls. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. Another comes in to score. 3-0.
big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Seth Brown in the box now. No balls and a strike. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Man at first with one gone. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. To the bag himself. It's a double play. And that'll end the inning. So in now for Colorado, Jonathan India. And a pitch. That one missed.
Off the plate, ball one.
And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Next offering misses. And a count 2-1. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. So up next, Ji-hwan Bae. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Ball one there.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And here is Michael Conforto. In there, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Into the outfield, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Hayes to second for one, and a run scores on the double play. Here's Chuck Nasty. That's a base hit, run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
He swings and fouls one off. Blackman off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that one almost got him. And a pitch. There's a strike.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Walls fires across the diamond, and that is that. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Tucupita Marcano. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And that one is lifted in the air. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away. Here's a speed threat, Michael Harris. And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And a 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the 1-0. In the air, left field. Fraley should have it. Hauls it in for the out. Here is Matt Olson. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Ryan Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." Next offering is downstairs. Next pitch inside. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Marcano over at second. Harris at first. 2 out of the inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
3-2 now. That's a base hit. Marcano coming home. Throw home. He beats it. And they lead by 3.
Everything came together for him. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. A couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. Trammell in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Hard ground ball, base knock. Harris rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's 6-2.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And that's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Wastes no time there. It's solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jake Bird.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Fraley getting an angle on it. Makes a nice running catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
For the Rockies, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. This one's got a chance. Bang! Ryan McMahon leaves the yard, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-3. And here is C.J. Cron. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hayes throws across the diamond, and that's the 1st out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Brown makes his way towards it, and there's 2 down. Jonathan India at the plate. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Righty delivers. That's inside, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Brown on the run towards the line. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one. Bird, a 6'3" righty. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. And a 1-1. And strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
In the dirt. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jason DeLay. Flied to right his first time. That's a little bit low. Swings and misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Next offering misses down and away. Here's a 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop.
Now at the 17th.
Michael Harris, the next Pirate to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Kicks and deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the right-hander deals. Center field. Outman in position. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, there's the shortstop at the plate, Ji-hwan Bae. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
All these Rockies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Makes the grab, 1 away. Michael Conforto will climb in. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Michael Conforto blasts one out, and they're chipping away. It's 6-4. So 1 out, nobody on. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Bang! They go back to back, and they slice into the lead. It's 6-5. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Blackmon goes 6 feet 3 inches, 36 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Shoots a line drive single into right center, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Around second now, going for 3. Pulls into third safely with a triple. So one gone with a runner at third. Jake Fraley digging in for the Rockies.
Now on the board, number 66.
Harris pulls it down, and there are 2 outs. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Jeimer Candelario. Bird back to work. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Good eye right there. And that's outside. And a foul ball. Bounce to the right side. Over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Matt Olson up to the plate. Brent Suter gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Bounce to the right. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Even with the pitch on the outside part of the plate, he still pulled that one into the outfield. And the defense was ready for it with the shift, but no one could come up with it.
Trammell now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one ripped left field. Fraley going back for it. Back some more. Adios, pelota. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they add on. It's 8-5. 1 out, base is empty. Taylor Walls, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So here's Brown at the plate. In there for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that one is inside, ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom 4, now Ryan McMahon. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down. C.J. Cron, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 0-1. Cron retired. That's out number 2.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Down the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Dinelson Lamet will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 32.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You know, these Pirates putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And it is 2-1. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 3-1. And here it comes. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it costs them a run. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Jason DeLay, 1 for 2.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Next to hit, Michael Harris. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And now it's even up. Marcano stands at third with one gone in the inning. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He leaves the yard to right, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-5. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. And that's just foul. Now the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And a pitch. That one misses. Now 1-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Conforto should have this one. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Here's Matt Olson. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Got him swinging. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jonathan India.
Second baseman.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hayes hauls it in, and there's 2 away. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Drops into the glove, And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, top of the 6th inning. Now it's going to be Taylor Trammell. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Brad Hand. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The pitch. Strike one. Hand, a 6'3" lefty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the shortstop, Taylor Walls.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop.
In the air, right field. He's got it. 2 away now. Seth Brown, the next Pirate to hit. Good eye right there. Brown goes 6'1", 225 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he starts in the outfield. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
And that really speaks to his athletic ability, being able to move from an infield position to go out into the outfield, and it would suggest he's got a pretty good arm as well. All over that one right there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
And it's even up. Brown, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a foul ball. Got it by him for the K. Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Blackman stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch off the plate, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the...
That one ripped. And foul as it bangs off the fence. First and second here, no outs. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the first baseman, C.J. Cron. There's a strike.
Yohan Ramirez.
And ball 1. Perez at second. Blackman on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. That's back there. Bang! He flexes his power with that swing, and they get a few back. It's 11-8. So digging in, James Outman. And it's fouled away. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Next offering in the dirt. 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the frame. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now Tucupita Marcano.
Your attention, please.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So, man aboard, Jason DeLay, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch just misses. Runner at first with no outs here. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
No strike.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Segura around second, headed for third. And that's going to roll to the wall. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Harris, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And it's 1-1.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Out to short, Bay. Beats the throw and the run scores. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jeimer Candelario. Next pitch is popped up. Bay under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Man at first, and now Matt Olson up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Trammell now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. High fly ball down the left field line. This looks like extra bases. 1 run across. Here comes Olson around third. The relay throw. And he's out. But they do get a run. And in at second with an RBI double. Taylor Walls, the next Pirate to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Trammell on at second with 2 down. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition. 7th inning, red.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. The pitch. Segura fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And it's off the wall. And he's there at third with a triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Next one misses, and that's ball one. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well done, drives in the run. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. It just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
And here is Salvador Perez. That one finds the corner. Strike one. The pitch. And they get Perez for the out. And there's two down. Here's Charlie Blackmon.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Your line complete. Now number 35.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He circles the bases, and they inch closer. It's 14-11. And now, Jake Fraley. Tosses to first. That's the third out. Inning over. For the top of the eighth, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Seth Brown. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the two games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with two strikes. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
New pitcher now, number 41.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hayes, the next to hit, takes outside. That one hit to right. And there's one down.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Next offering is in for a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Jason DeLay, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And the righty deals. This one bounced to Cron. He takes it on his own, and that will end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
And he deals.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And that one sliced foul. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Next for Colorado, C.J. Cron. And fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Now 1-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. To get to the ninth, got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
That one down the line and foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. And now here is Jonathan India. Segura makes the catch. And the inning is over. Back here at Coors Field, here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Pierce Johnson gets the call from the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And a pitch. Ball one there. Johnson, 31 years old, and he's playing today in his home state of Colorado. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. And down on strikes. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Up next for the Pirates, Jeimer Candelario. Foul ball. Righty delivers. Inside, just missed. That one's in there. 1-2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He blasts one out to right, and they add a run. It's 15-11. One down. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. First offering misses the mark. Next pitch is popped up. Cron has it sized up. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 16-11. Stepping in, Taylor Walls. And first offering is fouled off. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Here comes a pitch. In the air to left center. Outman ranges to his right. Nice grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Denver, bottom 9. Now it's the shortstop, Ji-hwan Bae.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for number
The pitch.
51, David.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Bednar, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
The 2-2. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Michael Conforto digging in for the Rockies. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Salvador Perez.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate.
Throw to first, ball game. And the Pirates slugged their way to a win in this one.
Well, these guys had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 46,897. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Okay, I got it. Guess if you would have told me earlier, I would have caught it. But a real Georgia John never come with a profit. Guess that's what you get when you took the southern product. Like diver on his feet, big homie in the trees. Go and tell the preacher man, cause God made a beat. Run on money with my cleats. It's that Georgia summer heat. It's that been there, done that. All they gotta see. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big like what you doing? Girl with them been yelling when we been booing. I ain't seen them in some days. Acting like we've been zooming. Had to boom like I